Yo, what is good? Good morning, family. Welcome to the channel. Just driving to work, and it hit me like you should speak upon time management. And I think that's just something that we all struggle with. Is I'm a father of 5, husband. I work full time. My wife works. I gotta go home. I gotta help the kids with their homework. I gotta make them something to eat, make dinner, help out with the chores, and it just seems like it's never enough hours in the day. And then, we're trying to, I try to get my word in. I like to try to get it in first thing in the morning. It's hard. I struggle with it, and I want to talk about it. Time is precious. It's all we really have, and I like to also call time spiritual currency. Right? We can't give God money, but what we can give Him is our time. He wants to be number one in our lives. He wants to be our first priority, and the Word says He's a jealous God, and that it hurts His feelings. If you love somebody, you spend time with them. So just want to encourage you guys. I know it's hard. Everyone's so busy these days, and just trying to carve out some time for daily devotions, to get your word in, to pray, and then let alone any type of ministry that I wish I pray I could get some type of full-time ministry, not have to spend all these hours just working, trying to provide for the family. That'd be really cool. But I don't have the opportunity yet. Lord willing, He'll place me in some type of full-time ministry where I could pay bills and then also serve the Lord. That would be the goal. That'd be really cool. But as of now, I'm just trying to do whatever I can. Making these little videos. Hey, hopefully it reaches somebody. Hopefully I can encourage somebody. Just to remember how important it is to put God first in your life, to carve out a percentage of your day to the Lord, and get in His Word, spend some time in prayer. John 15 says, if you abide in me and my words abide in you, you shall ask what you want, and I shall give it to you. So it's sort of a recipe there for just a blessed life. That verse is also connected to for Him to say, I'm the true vine. Jesus is the true vine. And we got to stay connected to that true vine. If you take a flower and cut it off the vine, it's only a matter of time before it withers up and it dies. You could try to put it in some water. It may last a little longer, but it's not the true vine. It's not going to get the nourishment it needs to thrive. So we got to stay connected. We got to abide in His Word. Abide is like live in, stay in, dwell in that place. And man, when you do, you have this extra confidence. You know that you're abiding in Him and His words abide in you. So the Bible says, ask, right? We don't ask enough. We constantly down ourselves. We constantly, the Bible says, come boldly to my throne. He says, if you abide in me and my words abide in you, ask and it shall be given. So we need to ask. The Bible also says we have not because we ask not. And when we ask amiss, that we can spend in our desires. So if you're not abiding in Him and His words are not abiding in you, then your motives and your will is going to be off from what God's will is for your life. So that's when you start asking for amiss. But if you're abiding in Him, His Spirit's in you, you going to ask for the right things, and he'll give them to you. The Bible promises that. The Bible says the fervent prayer of a righteous man avails much. So that's it. That's just my daily rant. I just want you guys to keep God first. Keep him your number one priority. Abide in him. Meditate on that. Meditate on that whole chapter, John 15. It's a game changer. So keep abiding in him. Don't be afraid to ask God for the things that you need and desire. He shall give them to you. Come boldly before the throne and ask. All right, guys. Love y'all. Have a good day. Out.